It was just something I was scribbling on a paper plate there. Shortbread, country style. She said, well, why don't you do? She said, that's a really good recipe. What you gonna do with it? I said, well, I'm gonna cook some shortbread, you know, country style. So, kind of as we go, I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to put 2 sticks of butter in this pan right here, and I've had these butters right here, out here on the sideboard for, this is the 3rd go around. But get it all, every bit of that butter. Don't leave none of that butter on that wrapper right there. She said, well, are you going to call that she said, you going to call that dude in the kitchen? You know. I like to use this right here to, oh, that butter's just right. Y'all see it? Y'all see that? That's the way you want your butter to look. That butter's getting high priced too. But in that butter right there, I did go ahead there just because I was going to be recording this. I went on ahead and this right here is just regular old sugar, that cheap stuff. And that is, I can measure something. It's not necessary, just throw some in there. But that's a cup right there, officially. Officially, that's a cup. Mix this right here till it's all mixed together. Just like what I'm doing right here. I know you can't see it, but I'm going to show you something. See that butter and that sugar coming together? And that's good butter too. That's one of the things right here for your shortbread to be of any quality. You really do need, see that right there, that's already done come together. So, oh, that's good too. Almost immediately I can tell, you know, by myself, knowing by how this is supposed to look, that right there is about perfect. Y'all see consistency on that? I mean, if you want to, go down there and order, on late night television, they'll sell you one of them. It's super duper heavy duty gear driven, I think, mixer. They come in red and blue. I mean, you can buy one, several $100s. Preheating oven at 350. Make a note. Flour. I got 2 cups of, that's that all-purpose flour. 2 cups. I'm just going to put it all off over in there. And y'all know me that I just couldn't go like this right here. I mean, that's the way the recipe. I mean, everybody's recipe is what we got right there. You know, I mean, that's a basic recipe right there. Oh, it's gonna be good. And to not mess this recipe up, because this is good stuff right here. I'm telling you, just go ahead and get at it. You know, I mean, you're going to do it, so just get right in there with your mixing. And we want this right here at some point. When you're going to get a little flour over on the sideboard right there, just be forewarned on it. Oh, it's coming together perfect. Y'all see that? And I think if you use that ratio right there, somebody, I'm sure years ago, somebody done some math on it, you know, and figured out, you know, 2 of this and 1 of that and 3 of them, and you've got a shortbread. You know, it's just simple deduction. But see, that right there will make a cookie right there. But you know me, I'm gonna put some grits in there. I want a I mean, you can put some cornmeal, some oats, whatever you want to right there, but I got them grits. I'll show you some instant grits. And I got a whole box of them right here, and that's a good handful right there. I'm gonna put that big old handful of grits in there. Now that wasn't too many. It was just enough to, you know what I mean? It's a delicate cookie. You don't want no air in this right here. That's the reason this hand mixing works so good. Oh, he's gonna be good. You know, I might make these on that parchment paper right there. This is a little better dough right here than I usually end up with. We can work with that right there as is. But we need some vanilla in there. Wait a minute. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that I would recommend that pure extract of essence of vanilla tree or something, whatever it is. But no, just go ahead and get you, we need about, I mean, you probably could tell the difference. I'm just saying, but it's imitation. So you know, if it's imitation, you actually can, y'all see it in there. That's about 2 spoonfuls of that. I think it's a little on the weak side, so I put and I actually, oh, it worked out perfect because I did need a little. You know what? I needed a little moisture in that dough. And that was the perfect amount there, that 2 spoons of vanilla right there. I'm glad I helped out on the last on that. Oh yeah, let's roll that out. You know, somebody told me that they let their shortbread dough sit in the refrigerator for some amount of time. You know, if you needed to do something else now, you could put that in the freezer, in the refrigerator, not in the freezer. Just put it in there and for safekeeping, and then come back tomorrow and finish it up. We're going to bake this for about 20 or 25 minutes, and I think the variation that we're going to be working with here is. You know, I'm going to risk it. I don't know if I should or not, though, because I was going to cut that out. Yeah. Okay. What we're going to do is, I don't have my pizza pan here with me at this house. So I'm going to put that hunk of dough out there. Don't let the hat confuse y'all that this is dude cooking. It's Chop Dog Sam making. Oh, it's gonna be good. Look at that. That dough right there. Y'all take note now. I mean, you could go look at another video if you want to, but you can look at this right here. And if you're up to this point right here with your shortbread, then I think you're going to have some success with it. See, I want to get that up off her. I sure would like to have that on a piece of parchment paper. You know, let's do that. You know, it's worth the time. Let's put that on a piece of parchment paper. Because this sure enough going to stick to that. Well, I'll probably roll it out again, you know. Better to decide to do that now than to have a stuck cookie. You know, I'm just saying, let's put a parchment on there. Right there's all you need. You know, tear you off a piece. Oh, that's going to be good. Now, let's put that hunk of dough back on there. There it is. Even working that dough a little bit more, there may be that may work into our favor, but this is too better. I mean, if you wanted to, you could, but I'm not going to. That's all we're going to do with that right there. That'll be really good fine. And to make things simple, and this the variation on this right here. Let's just put a little on there right now. You know, let's just get it over with. Some of this right here is that ground cinnamon right here. And you can put that cinnamon on there. Oh, it's gonna be good. Not too much, but because I think we're gonna add something else to this right here as it's. I mean, well, a little bit too much right there. I'll rake that over a little bit, you know, just scrub it around. Okay, now see, we can still save this by making the other part of it look like that. Well, that's really good. I may have outdone myself here now. Just, you know, your basic, we're gonna serve this with some cream cheese. So let's make some little Frenchy looking cookies, long. So you know, just take your peach cutter and go right up through there, you know, and about, you know, like a half inch, and come right on down here like that. Just making hopefully that you will have a breaking line like that. Okay, and to make them a little bit longer, then we'll just make a cross cut right here, and then jump way down here. Let's see, let's make them about this long right here. That'd be a nice little cookie, and then that'll give us a. Oh, that's gonna be good. But you know what I mean? Let's go deluxe. Let's just go deluxe. I'll show you what we got right here. This set. I'm gonna get a handful of it. I'm gonna get more than what I should, but it's y'all see it? It's cane sugar, great big granules. Oh, it's gonna be good. Uh, 350 degrees in that preheated oven right over there. For about 20 minutes. You know, about 15 minutes, what I'll do is open the oven door and twist, turn that, I'm gonna turn that complete dish pan all the way around, front to back, so that it will brown the same amount, because this oven right here is notorious. It's tormented me up to now, until I learnt it, that you'd put your toast in there and it would be burnt on one side and not even done, just getting warm on the other side. So I can trick the oven about halfway of cooking time. When that side reaches the right brownness, just twist the pan around, you know. Oh yeah. Okay, let's take it out. Now we let that right there cool on that there parchment paper there for about 10 minutes, and we'll serve that up. A stick of butter and room temperature butter, a stick of butter, and enough cinnamon to where it's that color there. It was a pretty good bit. While this is very warm, just ever such a lightly. Just a little more cinnamon, not everywhere. Just something to complement the cream cheese. I'm gonna say that's enough. And this will be served alongside. You know, I just had to put a little more, but we'll serve this alongside the little cookies when we serve them up. With all the fanfare that is due enjoy this beautiful, undescribable how good it looks in person. Nothing more than shortbread, beautiful. Examine it. Kind of feels crunchy due to the icing caramelizing, but baked completely through. Let's just taste test that one with no addition to it. You know, I do some cooking shows here on the YouTube, and I would, you know, the dudes, you know, the guys, like, okay, man, you know, I think we probably could do it. Seems like it's the thing to do on YouTube now is to start some kind of gimmick program. So, you know, why don't all the dudes out there that sees this video bake some shortbread? I mean, you can't hardly go wrong. You know, go for the extra points every now and then. This right here, that's that boy, it's good. And that's that cream cheese over there. But, man, that's good, I'm telling you. You know what I mean? Get you a little of that cream cheese and a hunk of that. Oh man. I'm not sure that mortal man should have the pleasures of how good this tastes. Just imagine. Enjoy tomato juice. As Julia Child would have said, bon appetit. Enjoy.